respected dignitaries on the dais and in the audience, invitees, friends. It's a privilege and honor for me to be the chief guest in the inaugural function of the Chennai International Film Festival. I really admire and have great respect for the organizers who do this year on year, and I'm learning more and more about their difficulties as represented by some of them here. And I really admire and appreciate the effort that you put in to bring good cinema to Chennai, to our audience. My support in the future for, continued support will always be there. I actually was asking Hasni, I said everybody here is speaking as a matter of fact, pesaranga. So should I also keep it matter of fact, or can I actually tread on to some thoughts that are, that are in my mind, that are on my mind? I think this is an audience who love art, who love cinema, and I think this is probably the right forum for me to just leave some thoughts behind with you. On the way here, I was thinking about a few things which I thought I'll share. Say 2000 years ago in India, Vatsyayana compiled the works of Kamasutra. Though the work addressed many topics, I think what it's best known for or more popular about is its explicit description work on sex and sexuality. That was 2000 years ago. 2000 years later, we struggle to shoot or depict a kissing scene in movies in Tamil Nadu. For fear of censorship and certification. When I was a child growing up, I saw many wonderful Tamil movies, but a lot of the commercial films, in retrospect, when I remember, depicted violence against women, more graphically than they depicted love. We never saw a scene of people in love kissing or even making love, but we always saw violence and violence against women. Sadly, that is how I can look back and see some of the films that I saw while growing up. I don't know why it's become such a taboo. We're getting, I feel, more and more closeted somewhere as a society, and intolerance also, I feel, is growing. The voices are growing louder. We have recently seen on many occasions any expression of art, be it cartoons, be it paintings, be it films, be it works of literature, always seems to evoke a rather violent response from some section, calling for a ban, calling for a rework or a censorship in some form. And those voices, I feel, are getting louder and louder. Not only that, I think it's also now bordering on threats of violence, etc. for people in art. It's unfortunate that a country that got its freedom through a movement of non-violence, which encourages you to imbibe tolerance through its constitution, not only that, has influenced other great movements across the world, has inspired leaders like Martin Luther King, has inspired leaders like Nelson Mandela to get equality and succeed in getting equality and freedom in different parts of the world. We should start resorting to intolerance and violence just for artistic expression. My only question would be, is your belief, whatever it may be, is it so fragile that you're scared of art destroying it or disrupting it? As an artist, I feel very strongly about it. As an artist, I would also not conclude, but leave those thoughts with you just to provoke your thinking. Thank you very much.